Right, the first hip exercise is simply to get rid of the muscle spasm. Remember, the hips are clothed by extremely strong muscles, and when they go into spasm, that rams the head of the femur up into the socket joint in the pelvis, and that wears the cartilage off very quickly. So these exercises are simply to relax the muscles. It's as easy as falling off a log, and all it is to sit right at the edge of a seat, or you can even do this standing up, and just wobble your leg just flop your leg from left to right, and try and feel the head of the femur turning in the socket. Try and relax the muscles of the groin on the inside, the hip flexors at the front, and all your gluteals of your butt. Try and relax everything. Floppy, floppy, floppy. Now you can do this several times a day. You can particularly stop and do this when you're walking if your hip's getting unbearably painful. Okay, and that's as long as you need to do, and then you can launch off walking again. And there we go. The second hip exercise is the up and down chair stretch. So with the right leg first, we place the right foot on the chair, and then holding the back of the chair, you sink down to taking weight on your left knee. Now that's a real stretch. Now a lot of you will have great difficulty doing that. The important bit is to push forward at the hip so that the front of your upper thigh is touching that chair and your shoulders are right back. Now that's giving you a very big stretch into flexion of your right leg. You can even bring that foot back to you a little bit on the chair, and that increases the flexion of the hip. And it's a tremendous stretch at the front of the left thigh, your quadriceps. And then to come out and go to the other side, you can either come up or you can come down. Good, great idea, coming up. And then down you go, and then one side will be much easier than the other. And just bring that foot back towards you a little bit. Yep, good. And again, holding the back of the chair, get your shoulders back, chest forward, really pushing the front of that right thigh into the chair, and that's a tremendous stretch into extension of your right leg and to flexion of your left leg, both at the hip. And there you go. Now you'll try and do it more frequently in a ratio of 2:1 to your bad side. If you find that too difficult, then you can use a back block under the knee so that you don't go down as far, or you can use a lower chair. And there we go. That's as long as you hold it. 2:1 to the bad side, with the bad side, with the leg of the bad side up. And there we go. The third exercise for the hips is the modified standing posture from yoga into a lunge. So what you do is we're assuming the left leg is the bad leg here. You'll take the right leg forward and the foot is on the floor at right angles to the back foot. And then you will lunge down onto that right knee, and you'll feel a lovely stretch at the front of that left groin there. And you can increase the stretch by turning your body to face forward at the front. Now the first two movements to disappear with a bad hip is the opening out, as in abduction, and the backward movement as an extension. And this is a lovely stretch for that. And then you'll come up from there. And then you might go down another couple of times, increasing that stretch. Beautiful stretch right down, and you're opening the groin out perfectly. Good. And then coming up again, and that's enough.